LIC has been listed on the bourses. How's the stock performed? Harsh joins in with all the analysis and what's not working in its favor. Harsh?
Well, yes, Asha, and not really impressive in terms of stock performance. Let's have a look at what the IPO price suggested. It was at 950 bucks a piece. The IPO, around 21,000 crore raised by the government of India, 3.5% divested at 6 lakh crore. The embedded value at this point of time, in terms of what embedded value means, it is the value of the underlying securities that LIC owns, was roughly 5.4 lakh crore at that point of time, and it still continues to be around that range. But currently the market cap has fallen from 6 lakh crore to 3.6 lakh crore. So that's a solid 40% fall from that high. In terms of peer comparison, it currently is valued at 0.67 times versus the highest value, which is ascribed to HDFC Life at 3 times embedded value. So that's quite a significant discount compared to peers. Let's look at the key positives. Obviously, valuations are attractive. We did speak about that, which is what the current state is. But even in terms of the kind of products that they are introducing more products in the non-par space, which is more profitable with higher margins. So there is a shifting focus towards that higher margin product category, which is a positive. In fact, margins were at 9%, at the start or at the IPO stage. Currently, it's at around 14 odd percent, and they target to be at 15 to 16% in 2 to 4 years from now. So that journey has started off. Mind you, LIC is an investment company. So when we talk about book value and embedded value, we did cover this, that LIC is at the core an investment company, and in fact it's invested 1.5 lakh crore in markets in FY22. But let's look at the risks as well. On the other side, the key risk is that it largely plays a social role. It's owned by the government of India and plays a social role. So that's probably a downside that one needs to look for. Government continues to own 96.5%. Over the next 5 years, it has to divest around 20% of this. So as the divestment comes in, there will also be some liquidity of that stock in the market. The stake sale may obviously create problems, and there is a heavy reliance of LIC on its agents. Lesser reliance on tech, heavier reliance on agents. And competition from private players is eating into that 66% market share that LIC has in the life insurance space. So those are some of the risks as well as some of the positives, but the stock is languishing in comparison to the last year or so. And when we're looking at what analysts are seeing, they're expecting a 32% upside. That's what the average analyst is expecting. 14 buy calls, 3 hold calls, no sell calls on LIC.
Thanks very much. And